Good morning, everybody. My name is Sheila Hageman and I'm your instructor. I want to give a quick little lesson on descriptive writing for those of you who haven't done your Unit 1 discussion board yet. Thank you to everybody who has gotten a jump start on it already. And just a reminder that it's due tonight, Wednesday by midnight. So let me just give you an example. So if I was going to talk about myself and use 3 words that a friend might use to describe me, I might say kind, loving, and ambitious. And if I was going to use the word kind to tell my story, maybe I would say, I'm very kind because of the way I take care of my cats. I feed them and they love me for that. I make sure they have water and I clean their litter box. All right, that's okay. I mean, I told you a little bit about me and about how I'm kind, but I just kind of told you. I didn't really paint a picture for you. And if you read the discussion assignment, it really asks you to tell a story and to use descriptive language. So a better example of how I might describe how I'm kind to my cats would be to focus in on a particular story. So right away I think of the first time I found Quetzal. So we were living in my old house that my great-grandfather built in 1928. It was an extremely stormy night. I was downstairs in my office, which is also called the sunroom, surrounded by windows, and the rain was slamming against the windows, and I was trying to write, and I was extra tired. I think I was working 2 jobs. I had 3 kids, and I suddenly had a craving for mint chocolate chip ice cream. So I scurried into the kitchen with bundling my robe against me because it was cold, but I still wanted my ice cream, and I heard this strange noise coming from the back porch, and it was kind of like a crying sound, almost like a baby. So I ran to the door and I opened the door, and the cold wind and rain hit me. Even though we have a back porch, the screens are broken down, so the rain was coming in, hitting me against the face. I turned on the light, and right away in the corner I saw this black mass of wet, sobby, sticking looking fur, and I was like, what is that? And at first I was like, is it a drowned rat? I don't know what it is. And it started making these little squeaking sounds. And all of a sudden I saw this little pink nose pop out. I was like, oh my goodness, it's a kitten. So I ran over, and now the rain is slamming against me. My pajamas are soaking wet. My robe is dripping. I think the tie had fallen onto the porch, and I think I found it there the next morning. So I scooped up this little kitten and I brought it inside, and I sat next to this old metal heater we had, and I stroked the kitty and tried to dry him off with a little kitchen towel, not very successfully, and just tried to warm him up slowly. And that's an example of me being kind. And I think you probably have a little bit better picture in your mind now of me being kind, and even of the kitty cat. I might go on to describe what he looked like, how we came up with his name. There are lots of different stories I could tell, which would tell you a lot about my cat and tell you a lot about me and how I am kind. So I want you to keep that in mind as you start your discussion boards. Really think about showing me a story. Don't just tell me something, show me something. Make your reader really excited, okay? So that's what I'm looking forward to reading from you guys, and have fun with it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.